In today's Bitcoin video, we will have a look on whether we have a chance to break new all-time highs or if we're going to break way below and maybe even start a bear market. We're going to be using Elliott waves as always to look at this. Going to be using this more intricate data, things like open interest and funding, and don't worry, I will explain all of this. And also, as always, the liquidation heat map so you can see what is going on. Let us start with the structure, and as always, this is not financial advice, it's just our opinion. But let me tell you, it is looking good in my opinion. We think a wave 1 has started here on the 13th of January, and since then we have basically completed this wave 1. I think this is more or less, if the scenario is happening, this is more or less confirmed. Since then we've seen a wave 2, and the wave 2 is looking basically completed. We've seen it in wave A, we've seen a wave B, we've seen a wave C. We've also hit the target zone where we think this should go. Looking good so far, right? Well, let us look at this data. And this is basically showing, I always use this for basically looking at more short-term movements, what is happening, how healthy the market is. And it basically gives us a good insight into, well, you know, what could happen next. And for, well, easy visuals, well, that is a hard word for me. I like to draw these lines, so always doing them from a local top, a local low, so you can see basically what has been happening in the past. We can see up here, this chart is price. We can see price has slightly been decreasing. We've seen a big pump up here up to 102K, and since then we've been slightly decreasing, nothing mad drastical. By the way, if you want to learn trading, we are giving away our trading transformation system for free to one person per week for the next 3 weeks, and all you have to do is subscribe to this YouTube channel, and after you've used it and after you've done everything with it that you can do, is give us a testimonial if you enjoyed it, and well, basically just tell us how you liked it. And all you have to do to enter this is basically subscribe to our YouTube channel and send to our email, which you can either find on our website, or it's also in the description, your YouTube channel, so we can check you're subscribed. And well, if you're lucky, you will be selected and you will get our trading transformation system, which has a value for $140 for free. Open interest has also been decreasing, but also only slightly. This is not anything major. Spot volume, which is this and this chart, is also going way down and has basically since start of today, been just consolidating, going sideways, nothing happening. Same as open interest, although price was moving during this period. Now, most importantly, and it's going to be a bit tough to draw the line on this chart, most importantly, I'm going to be looking at the funding rate, which has basically stayed the exact same, if not even slightly decreased. What can we take from this? Prices decreasing, open interest decreasing, funding decreasing. It means prices are going down, not necessarily bad. That's still within our structure. Open interest going down, which is good. It means less open interest in the market, less longs and less short positions, less of a chance for prices or for the market to overheat and for us having to flush out too many leverage positions. So this is not bad. This is good. This is a bit worrisome that spot volume is tanking so much, going down so much. But to be honest, it's not incredibly bad. It just it basically just needs to turn around here. So far, this is not a problem for us. What's basically we're looking at whether or not this is going to turn around, because that is what's going to allow us to basically consolidate or facilitate this wave 3 we're waiting for. Funding going down, also good, because that means more shorts compared to longs are in the market. It's basically the same, so we can't really deduce anything from that, but it's definitely nothing bad. So good, neutral, good, I would say. Looking at the liquidation heat map, and this is actually beautiful to my eyes. Let me tell you why. These blocks are where liquidity is sitting. If prices go here, a lot of longs are liquidated. If prices go, for example, here, a lot of shorts are liquidated. This map is showing us something similar as, for example, open interest or funding. It's just a more precise way to look at price levels. And it's just easy on the eye because this, you can see it clearly within one view where people have their orders. And what we can see is basically below us, all of this liquidity, which we worried about in the past few days and weeks, has been taken out. Now, there's also this liquidity block, but it's not too significant in my opinion, and it's quite low. We could go here and collect this. So remember, for in a second when we go to price predictions, this price level between 88 and 85, we could go and collect this. We think is less likely. However, what is good look into the upside is there's liquidity here, 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 and a lot here near the all-time high, basically, and also even more further to the upside. Market makers are motivated to, well, basically liquidate these positions for their own gain. If you're interested in learning how exactly all of that works, we offer to teach it for you. Check out our website, first link in the description. Now let's get to the structure. And basically what we can see is, as I said earlier, wave 2 probably completed. Can we go lower? Yes. I would prefer that this is already the low. If I could, from a visual standpoint on how healthy the structure is, it would be perfect if we don't go lower. Of course, it's always possible that this is not yet completed and we make one more low. That is only what we're going to look at if we break this scenario. So I will basically zoom in so far so you can't see that support box. That's a pessimistic view. We don't want to look at that. What we're going to look at is this support box, and this has to hold. If we go below the support box and we consolidate here and we have a confirmed price below the support box, probably lost it, probably in the wave 4 I just showed in a more pessimistic view. The view we basically prefer is what is happening right now. And in that case, let me put it in the chart right now. What we're probably seeing is this is a wave 1, this now is a wave 2, and now we're going to go on a 3, 4, 5 within this larger wave 3. What are we going to look at for to make the decision on the fly? As always, you're in the future. Prices have moved way further since this video was recorded, probably. We were trying to make videos as often as possible, but of course, it's not possible to do one every hour of every day. So what can you look at if you're watching this video and prices have changed? Again, if we've broken below this box and we're consolidating here, this scenario is not accurate. We're probably in a different one. We're looking for lower prices. If, however, we're just still in the support box, then we're looking for still this breakout in this wave 3 and also this wave 3 simultaneously. It's the same thing. If we have broken out, we're going to be looking for, well, I can give you a price target. Of course, not financial advice. Don't just copy our trades randomly. Learn trading for yourself. It doesn't make sense. Trust me. Again, we offer to teach this, but don't just copy trades. It's not worth it. It won't work. Price target is basically anywhere between 111,000 and 123,000 for this for this white wave 3. So that is what we're watching out for before we're going to look at the next bigger correction. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please consider liking and subscribing, and also sending this to a friend maybe if you think someone else could get some value from this as well. I appreciate you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.